I don't know. We shall see. Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my stream. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour of TLC and tunes on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. Hey, Whitney, what do you know? I almost restarted my whole computer. This is take 3 on trying to stream. First time, I thought I was streaming. I was chatting away. I was like, Whitney's not on yet. And then my system said crashed. So extra, I'm coral. You know, that's my favorite color is coral. It's kind of a pinky, well, you know, probably know coral. It's pinky orangey. It's my fave. It is my fave color. I'm so glad I made it on. I thought I was going to have to restart my whole system and all that jazz. How are you? You did. You did. That's right. You said it before I said it. Oh my God, that's so funny. It is my favorite color. You know me, my friend. How are you? So good to see you, as always. I had extra, how am I? I know you're gonna ask that. I've had extra migraines the last week. I don't know why. I have theories. I don't know. I'm starting to think that I'm doomed with them because of my scoliosis. This is what I'm kind of starting to think. No matter how many good lifestyle habits I have, there's a crick in my spine that goes all the way to my neck. Really extra migraines. Now, I hope you're not saying you're having them, or you're just echoing what I said. Yeah, or maybe you're saying, really, extra migraines? I had 3. Hi, Daniel, how are you? Sure, we can put you down for the TikTok song. Sorry, I'm trying to get a charger cord plugged into my tablet for my music because, sure, we can do Redwood Rising. I feel like somebody asked, or maybe nobody asked for that last time. I guess it was, you know what it was? You asked, Whitney, for I Want to Live Before I Die. Are you still in that mood? How are you, by the way? I haven't heard yet. Unless you were also saying that you are also having migraines. But I took the powerful medication 3 times this week. It's like, wow. Part of it is I think I've grown. Whereas Keegan today's in the shower right now. This is our, you're not doomed. You were thinking recently of a condition of mind, but they don't define us or defeat us. We keep on going. That's right. Yeah, what I meant by doomed is, I guess that word is not right. I meant that, like, I think that me getting migraines might be something that is endemic to something about me that I can't change. Meaning my skeletal structure, which basically I have a side, I don't think I've ever described to you my scoliosis. You can't, if you just look at me, you won't be, if I was just standing there, you probably wouldn't be able to tell unless you've got a really good eye for scoliosis. But it's remarkable when you look at an x-ray, you're like, what? It goes, let's see. Well, I won't get the right directions, but yeah, it goes beep, beep, beep. I have like a 1.5 S curve. You're on a bus today. Wow, you've got hours to go. 2021. 4 hours. Your sister has it. Hi, Matt. How are you? We're doing pretty well, considering. How are you? Good to see you on the familiar Facebook, with a familiar Facebook moniker so that I know who you are. Because I know when you came on, was it YouTube or Twitch? I was like, wait, who is that? I feel like I missed something else. Yeah, so I think I almost am trying to cut myself some slack. Like, you know what? I do so many different lifestyle things. What I eat, when I sleep, you know, how I act, you know, not to get too stressed, not to get too relaxed, you know, not to keep more even keel, like all these different things. And I'm sure they're helping on the margins, but it seems that the overriding thing, I thought it was sleep, but I'm starting to think maybe the overriding thing is skeletal triggers. I want to, if I had more time, I want to do some AI querying and research and studies. I know I've looked into it before, and scoliosis increases the odds for migraine disorder, but well, I don't know, Matt. I've tried everything. I currently, the only thing that works for me is a medication that is a relatively new medication, and other than preventative measures, all herbal teas are not created equal too. Like, do you have a specific kind you're thinking of? All right, so, and I definitely, caffeine and I have a past. We have a history. You get what you're saying, and you're the same. You try to help yourself, and sometimes it doesn't feel like it's worth it, but it really is. You've done some research on different conditions of mind connecting, and it's really interesting. Oh, that's interesting, Whitney. I'm so glad you're doing research. There's so much online now with Google Scholar and other sources. There's so much you can find out. And it is so interesting how they can, comorbidity they call it, like different conditions can affect, one condition can affect the other and vice versa. And we're all a combination of genetic and environmental factors that we each present a relatively unique case, which, you know, makes it tough to get firm answers and without doing a lot of research ourselves. And even then, we're not necessarily going to find the answers. When I've had more time than I've had lately, or when I have spent more time on it, I've found that it can take almost as much time as I have. There's always more to learn, and it can be really interesting. It's tricky, though, when you have these ideas of what you want to research, but your time is diverted elsewhere. Rain in Tucson, I'll bet that's welcome. There's some coolness coming along with it. Anyway, Whitney, do we have you the full hour, which is now down to 45 minutes? We've got TikTok, Redwood Rising, both requested. I really would like to do, are you still in the mood for I Want to Live Before I Die? I think you requested that last time. I'd really like to do You Always Knew, I think. Let's just start out with TikTok, since that was requested most recently. Full hour, yay! Full 45 minutes. Well, we've already had some time together. Yay. I love that. All right. TikTok. I'm looking for TikTok. I am looking for TikTok. You're not sure what mood you're in. Okay, I hear ya. Yeah, it's funny. We request a song one day that may be completely inapplicable the next time. Well, let me know if you come up with something. Let's see. My maybes, or the things I'm thinking of. It was long ago. The sun on the sea, you always knew. Everybody's in a circle. I Want to Live Before I Die, which was just for you. So, and I don't have any weddedness to it. I would like to do that Brand New Day, I think. A Reason Why. These are all just ideas. I'm probably not going to do them all. Gosh, that's weird. I really thought I did When in Doubt, Wait. Huh, strange. I could see doing that too. Really thought I just did that. Not today, but. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. The time that is passing, where does it go? How long to it now? Oh, you'll never know. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, oh, Amelia. All that you need is now here. No late. It's awesome, Ruthie. Thanks for being here. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, oh, Lydia. All that you need is now here. just at that one. I don't. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Thanks for the clocks. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Drive it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Thanks, Daniel. Guess what? Your time it is now. You know, I'll show you how to do what you can. I'll lend you a hand. God, yeah. You it is so clear you can do it now. You know, I'll show you how we can make a plan. Just give me your hand. Let's tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, on goes the clock. Tick tock, before yours stops. Yes, you're the second person to request that, Ruthie. Coincidentally, Daniel also requested Redwood Rising, so you got it. You got it times 2. You're welcome, Daniel. Thanks for all the clocks. Guess what? I don't have my Twitch open. Why? I do not know. I think because I had so much trouble getting on today. I had to try to hook up to the stream, not once, not twice, but 3 times before I succeeded. But there are all those emotes. I love the combination of the dinos and the heart huggers. Whitney, that's such an interesting juxtaposition. All right. I will save Redwood Rising for a bit because it's just the whole transition. The whole transition is challenging, but I will circle it so we do not forget it. All right. And Ruthie, how are you? How have you been? What do you always knew? Keegan is taking a shower because we have a weird day on Wednesdays. For those who are not fully caught up to speed, for at least through the beginning of October, we have a weird day on Wednesdays where, well, it's always a little weird because we have choir rehearsals, which means we have to have an early dinner, blah, blah, blah. But now we're picking up my niece, who's an hour away. Keegan usually does it, but he has an appointment. So Elliot's doing it. It's like midday, and then they hang out with her. So we're doing our workout in the morning right before this, which is not normal. Anyway, our whole schedule is topsy-turvy. You've been better? Are you grieving? You're grieving your person from the church who passed away. How close a friend was this person? Was it like a really close friend? I'm just so sad for you about that. I forgot about that. You're an interesting gal. Sure, I think we can do, yes, I'm so sorry, Ruthie. Is there a song I can, well, Redwood Rising. But if there's something else, I don't know if I can fit in anymore, actually. But we'll try to squeeze in Train at the end. We usually do, one way or another. Thanks for putting it out, though, because then it'll help remind us. Okay. Change the text setup. All right. Let's do, so I still don't have guitar separately, unfortunately. I have a cable on order. I don't know if it's gonna fix the problem. It all started when our vacuum sucked up my cable. How many songs? I think about 24 at this point. Something like that. Do we need, no. Each night as we fall. Let's see, or is it? Is it? No, I remember. It's funny how I have all these different picking patterns. Except for some of the songs, I have the picking patterns sketched out on the music, but not all of them. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggled up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you's all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. That's funny, Whitney. Picky, picky, I'm always shocked. Hair in my, tickling my eyes. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think the love I feel, the family we made, and it didn't come to pass. All that I have, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra by my summer job. You opened the door, smiled on me, a white marble green guy. I had another guy, law school coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say, with all that I had, all that I had, I honor you. What is happening right here? Oh, sorry guys, I have a, ow. Okay, what is happening? Okay. Oh gosh, and I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Our first date ended, and with it came our first goodbye. But the hug we shared before you left did not tell a lie. I had told you my Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly, but he called me up at work to refund his money, said you had to try. All that I have, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, months went by, I left my other guy, found me, we started a fling. But I still didn't know the way that you did, this would be the thing. You moved for work, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, yeah, you slowly helped me see. Thanks, Whitney. All that I have, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always day, the anniversary of our 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams, such caretaker of me, dear. And if I close my eyes, I had written the house. I can still hear. We said, all that I have, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew things with me. You always knew. You always knew. You always I am soothed. Thank you. That tempo, the soothing voice thing, it's also soothing tempo, and it's like, soothing, self-soothing as well. All right, so thanks, Ruthie. I appreciate it. I don't think I got to hear, well, anything more that you want to share about how you're doing, please feel free, Ruthie, or not. That's okay too. Your relationship with the person and stuff, like how, but only as much as you feel like sharing. It was long ago. It's been a long time since I've done that one. I'm not really in the mood for that one though. Maybe let's just do Redwood Rising, and we'll take it from there. It is such an effort to get disentangled from between my hair and my cords. Let's see, put that here. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna put this. I'm trying to remember how I usually get out of this guitar. Okay, first I'll take these off. That's the way, okay. Hopefully not knock my microphone out of its place. Oh, you did your stream earlier today? How's your stream going, Ruthie? How is it feeling? Like, are you getting more people? Are you feeling like it's getting better and better? How's it feeling? I hope good. I realize I've got a bad snag on my, okay, I'm gonna grab my nail clippers, of course, over here. Okay. I do braid it. I do. Have you not seen it in pictures? In my pictures sometimes, often on trips, I braid it. It is fun. It is a really cute, like, the whole braiding thing. It pretty long braids too. It's fun. I need a grabber. It is very long hair. Thought about maybe getting it cut again because my hair just seems to not stop growing for the most part, which can be cool, but past a certain point you're like, I don't know. All right. But it is fun with braids. It's kind of I don't know, it's an interesting, like, it feels like a time warp, sort of. Feels like you're transported to a more innocent place in time from long ago when you wear braids with long hair. All right. Which I like, it's fun. And it's also really great when you're going to be out, like if I'm going to protest or I'm going to be out like in the wind, hiking, or that kind of thing. It's great. All right, Redwood Rising. Really? That's so cute that she asked that. Oh. That's so cute. It's been a while. We're gonna on the you may not have heard this, Whitney. The week of the 7th, the week of the 8th. So not this coming week, but the next week, we're gonna be gone. We made we're still trying to figure out boarding for George, but we made a relatively last minute decision to go do what used to be our annual Huntington Beach boogie boarding trip. It's an awkward trip to schedule usually because Elliot's in school, but he's not in school this year. He's doing his year off. And it's also awkward because a month later in mid-October, we do a kind of a similar trip, but it's with friends. And we get less boogie boarding in, and it's not as warm of a beach. Anyway, yeah, I don't think the pics won't look that good. Yes, it's the week of the September 8th. So not this coming week, but the next week after. All week will be gone. And the pics won't be that great. Well, they might be pretty of the ocean, but like we do not look good because we wear these head masks things and they and we have lotion in here, and it's definitely not like, it's not like for good looks. It's for fun. Possibly some pics, but again, they won't be. They'll be kind of funny looking. There won't be as many pics because we can't take as many pics anywhere near. Yes, we're traveling. You go live Monday at 4 p.m., Wednesday 11 a.m. This is all Central Time, right? Friday at 4 p.m., Sunday at 2 p.m. Okay, so Monday and Friday at 4 p.m., Sunday at 2. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You stream the same days I do, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And how have you been feeling about your streams? Feeling good? All right, well, let's start this song, Redwood Rising. The time it is a-tickin'. Now I'm going to get my metronome a-tickin'. Yes, you are. Good. All right. Here we go. My brother was 4 and I was 8 when my mom moved us up north. Oh, so far away from all we'd known before. The place was cold and damp. Our dad now far away. Friends and family left behind. Everything turned gray. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. No neighbor kids, no sidewalks, no best friend next door. Felt like the middle of nowhere, needed so much more. The one with cookies waiting at home, did get a latchkey off and alone. Just like a boy, I didn't fit in, had a hard time finding friends. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Telling me that everything will be alright. We had a 10-acre redwood forest all to ourselves. So my brother and I played in the woods every chance we could. The woody house, Green Island, a tree house and more. So many imaginary worlds, so much to explore. When out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright, it'll be alright, telling me that everything will be alright. Fast forward 45 years, I got a family of my own. We live in the suburbs now, I never feel alone. But I meditate daily in our backyard where redwood trees they grow. And we go hiking every chance we get, the forest still feeds my soul. 'Cause out of the fog a redwood rising, offering a hug. A new friend there in the wilderness, reaching down from above. The redwood tree, she guides me, comforts and inspires me, majestic and familiar, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright, it'll be alright, telling me that everything will be alright. It'll be alright, it'll be alright, telling me that everything will be alright. Thanks, guys. Tomorrow is Thankful Thursday. That's Amber's moniker for the day, right? Or do other people call it Thankful Thursday? We'll be away for Keegan's birthday. That's so sweet of you to remember his birthday. We will not. We will be back on the 12th, and his birthday is on the 17th. Let's see if he wants to join us, by the way, for this last bit, because he should be by now. He's probably working on lunches. Let me see. Hello. Do you want to join us for the last bit? Okay. Bye. Are you lunching?
About to.
Okay. Bye. That's Amber saying yes. Now I'm not going to set my Keegan. I'm not going to set my thing to the side. No, I'm not. I am not. My phone is here. Aww. All right, so we did Redwood Rising. I enjoyed that. Thanks for requesting that, you guys. Let's see. Why are you laughing? Oh, what did I say something funny? It's so hard with the lag. Excuse me, my gosh. So possibilities. I think I want to do that brand new day. I'm looking at all the possibilities. I think that would be so much troublesome going on in our world, in our country. Really concerning stuff. So concerning that it's easy to just be like, to just tune out of all of it. But we really need to not do that. Oh, with the saying, Thankful Thursday. It is funny. Thankful Thursday. But it makes sense. And you know what? Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, always. So that kind of fits, doesn't it? Thankful Thanksgiving Thursday. Thankfully, Thanksgiving is Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Oh, wow, Whitney. That's very impressive, brain. Daniel, when is your birthday? Hey, Keegan. Yes, it is. Ruthie's agreeing with my analysis of Thursday on Thanksgiving, I think. All right, let's do that brand new day. We need to rejuvenate, but then we need to come back to the topic of how can we positively influence our world with all the troubles that are going, how can we push back against concerning things and do it in our own way? That is something that we need to keep coming back to these days with what's going on, as much as we just want to tune it out. There's a time for that, but got to come back to it. So I'm going to sing a song about trying to come to terms with one another as to how we're going to move forward in this precious world of ours. Thank goodness you stream early on. Why do you say that? Just to get it done? Let's see. This action will stop audio. Yes, that's okay. Oh, you usually stream at this hour. That's right. So have you permanently changed your schedule, Ruthie? That's right. Yeah, okay. I thought that was true. Or, well, I guess I thought you would always leave right when I would get off. When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree, you did. But maybe I could learn from you, and you could learn from me. So one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge is emergent, that's what they say. So let's learn something new each and every day. So let's one day at a time, step by step. Oops. We can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs, and so choose the same paths more and more of the time. So like one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Chef Keegan, that's so cute. You know, we used to have little chef hats for the guys. Right, Keegan? Chef hats and aprons that had their names on them. We still have them, but they're too small for them now. And so that we all can come together, I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can die, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek, and help others do that too, why, we can make it through. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. Now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless at times, oh yes, but together we're unstoppable. A better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Say one day at a time, step by step, but let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. The news every night is so disturbing. We're militarizing our National Guard. doing all kinds of things that are unconstitutional all the time, and it's so overwhelming. So overwhelming. We've got to just pick up every day that we can and push forward and not completely abandon permanently the enterprise, not give up. Thanks, Ruthie. It's funny, recently when people have asked how I am, I use the phrase, I'm just existing and vibing. I like that. I mean, that's enough, right? That's a big enough job, just existing. Gosh, for certain. All right, so tempted to do it was long ago, just to check it off the list because it's been so long. I don't like to let songs, they're like children. They need to not be left out for too long. I'm just gonna do it. I'll get a better tech set up. A better tech set up. Yeah, when in doubt, wait. Daniel's still here. Hello, Keegan, yes. He says, we each need so much. When we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. That's right. They say we married young. We were both in school, and neither of us was really ready. Daniel, hello. And we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help. Someone to help us see. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found our way along different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband. You adore your wife. We love our little families. Yeah, we wouldn't want another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone is there to hand? I sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago, far away, yet friends right now, even more than yesterday, even more than yesterday. It's funny, this song was about dating, and I was about, let's see, how old was I? I was about 21. No. Yes. Really? No. Sorry. No. Well, yes. Let's see. I got married when I was 20. What? I did. I got married when I was 20. That's what that song's about. Dating and marriage. We're going to have chickens. Well, let's see. It is. Yes, we are, Daniel. We are. You remembered. I appreciate you being so open to Keegs. I love that. Yes, dating is not for the faint at heart, especially these days. So much of it is online. It starts remotely, which is just so different than it used to be. I mean, not always, but often. So much you could say on the subject, but way too public for you. Yes, that's totally fine, totally fair, Whitney. Totally fair. Yeah, but it is a tricky world. It's very different. It's very different than it was. Because of course, when I dated, there was no internet. I mean, not to even more date myself, but, well, I guess the internet was just starting. But there were definitely dating apps. No, that was not a thing. And everything was in person. So there was none of this kind of stuff. No live streaming, no live connection, no real, I mean, there were forums, I guess, but really that didn't even get going until like the mid-2000s or something. Seriously. All right. And so now it's just like, how do you navigate that? There's just so much. It was already hard. In some ways, people might say it's easier because, yeah, it's so manufactured and awkward. But what can you do? You've got to accept the reality. You wish you could go on a group chat. Maybe Keegan, roofing? I don't think you meant roofing. And Whitney and Tiffany want a group chat. That would be nice. Like a Discord. Yes, that's right. The only thing is choir. Choir has some of that. But it's just, even in person, it's awkward. It is awkward to strike up conversations and all the rest of it. Oh, wow, it's 12:25, guys. Holy smokes. What did we just sing? Oh, it was long ago. I am marking that down. I'm getting credit for that. I already did mark it down. Okay. So we definitely could do Train, but, and I don't know that we could fit in anything else. Let's do Everybody's in a Circle. Holy smokes. All right, let's do Everybody's in a Circle. And really valuing this lovely circle right now and all of you. Yes, we will do Train. I think we can do them both. If you fear you'll fit in to a circle you want to be in, if the light from the nearest sun, I don't know, it is much too dim. If you only look around and realize that because everybody's in a circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine. You're not on everyone, you're already in the circle. You yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Now there is no center of the universe. There is no one sun to which everyone must run. We're all stars shining higher on the night. So know that everybody's in the circle, everybody's the sun. You yourself are the sunshine. You're not on everyone, you're already in the circle. You yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Now your circle, it might be small, it might contain no person at all. Imaginary friends, a spider on the wall. But when your love is shining through you, ain't it good for now that everybody's in the circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine. You're not on everyone, you're already in the circle. You yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Everybody's in the circle, everybody is the sun. You yourself are the sunshine. You're not on everyone, you're already in the circle. You yourself are the sun that shines through everyone. Everybody's in a circle. Everybody is a sun. You're already in a circle. You yourself, yeah, no, you are a sun. Let your light shine through everyone. Let your light shine through everyone. Let your light shine through you to everyone. All right, guys. Yes, thanks for wishing Keegan luck, Whitney. It is a difficult journey indeed, but important. It's an important journey. It's gotta happen. Gotta happen. Not gotta happen, but it's such an important life phase, you know. Find that person in life. If you want a family, you know, get on that path and all the rest. It's just so darn hard now. Some would argue it's easier. I would argue it's maybe harder, but it's different. It's different. All right, train. We're late. I know we are, but let's fit it in. I promised. All right. All aboard the music train. Chugga, 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 train. Chugga. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, chugga, 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 train, chugga. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Thanks, Whitney. And Daniel. Awesome. Thanks, guys. All right, let me put up my blurb. Peace, love, and hugs and bye. So glad you were able to stay the whole time. It's so lovely, Whitney. I love that. Such an awesome thing. So guys, again, I'm going to be gone. We are going to be gone the week of September 8th. Also, next week, it will be the first Wednesday of the month. So that Wednesday, I will probably be on at 11 a.m. versus 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, so a half hour early. Ruthie, you especially hang in there. Hang in there. Let yourself do the grieving you need to do. Lots of TLC for yourself. It's okay to be in pain, even though it's not fun. You have a nice evening too, Daniel. Big hug, virtual hug for all. Love you guys. Until next time. Bye. You won't be able to join next Wednesday. Okay. Well, hopefully maybe I'll see you Friday. I don't know. Have a good streams in the meantime.